So for parents out there who have children who may be worried, they won't be able to do this. They won't be able to survive on their own. What do you want them to know?
I want them to know that they can. I didn't think he would. I figured the first week I'd be getting a call going, he's going home, he's done. And he totally surprised me. And that's what he wants to do, is he wants to work. He wants to have a future, which he tells me. And Summer Steps did give him a future. He didn't have that before. And I don't want to get emotional,
okay.
but it is. It gave him hope for the future.
And Cedric and Tanisha, how were your parents? Were they supportive of this? Were they a little nervous about you going out on your own?
No.
No, they weren't nervous? They were ready for you to do it?
Yeah.
Take the plunge. Good. Cedric, how about your parents?
Yes, my parents were very excited for me getting into the program steps. They just extremely proud of me.
That's great. We're going to hear now from some of the employers, because obviously none of this would work without the buy-in of the employers, who at first must take a leap of faith. But invariably, as we hear from two of the corporate managers, they give STEPS high praise for what it did for their companies as much as what it does for the participating youth.
Hi, I'm Terry Inkley from JC's 5-Star Outlet, formerly known as JC Penney Outlet, and I'm the store manager. Okay, we started working with the United Cerebral Palsy STEPS program 4 years ago. Each summer they bring in 8 to 10 students that work under the STEPS program, and they come in to learn on-the-job training. During that program they learn about following schedules, how to act within a business environment, how to interact with their coworkers, and how to do the actual activities that they have to do throughout a day in order to work in a retail environment. They do a lot of stock work where they're helping us to ticket merchandise, get it ready for the selling floor, and we also train them on how to replenish the stock in the store, how to maintain the merchandise in the store so that they could work in that kind of an environment too. Originally the program was just the summer program where they came in, the students came in with job coaches. About 2 years in, we did that same program, but at the same time we hired 3 young men to be on our staff and work with our department managers and supervisors on the selling floor. That was so successful that we offered permanent jobs to 2 of those 3 young men to stay with us. One of those young men was able to stay with us and actually worked with us for about 2 years. The other young man was going away to college and was unable to accept the position, but it really was a good experience with us, because we really learned of, how much we could build their skills and get them to be just part of our regular staff, and it worked out great. This has been really kind of a win-win situation. I mean, it's very good for the students themselves, but it also is a real morale builder in the store itself. My regular associates really like when we get involved in community activities that we're helping to give back to the area, so they've really embraced the program. They interact really well with the students, and it really has been a positive on both sides. Currently, we have just hired 8 students that are actually part of our staff. They're going to be working here with our management and supervisor team without their job coaches. Based on their skill levels, we're going to be challenging them to do tasks throughout the store. But we've just started this program about 2 weeks ago. We hired these 8 students, and so far it's working out great. They've been learning additional skills on replenishing the store, on helping with customer assistance, with helping bag at the registers, getting carts from the parking lot. I mean, all the different activities that go along with running the store. But what's great is the different skill levels. Some of the students we can really push to do very intricate tasks for us and have really blended into our staff very well. Where others need a little bit simpler tasks, but all that needs to be done in a retail environment. So it's turned out to be a really good partnership. Other businesses that are approached to participate in this program, I would highly recommend that they get involved. It definitely has been a win-win situation. The students learn, they build their skills. Every year we see very shy You know, people that are unsure, the students that come in are unsure of themselves, are very shy. As the weeks progress, you see them coming out of their shell. By the end, their confidence level has built tremendously, and it's so encouraging. And the employees of your own business, they pick up on that. They see what a difference that they're making, and it really makes them feel like they're involved, they're helping to give back to the community, and it really helps with the morale within your own staff. So it definitely is a win-win situation.
I'm Ryan Johnson. I'm the Assistant Resort Manager at the Wyndham Sea Gardens Beach and Tennis Resort in Pompano Beach, Florida. I'm entering my 3rd year here at the property, and when I started, the STEPS program was an internship where kids would come and work 4 to 6 hours, a couple days a week, learn some job trade skills, and then return to school. Over the years, we've had them take on a little bit more advanced tasks and have actually ended up hiring a couple of them on as full-time employees. In the maintenance department, we've had some painting duties, both in-room, in common areas, that sort of thing, light bulb exchanges, ceiling tiles for drop ceilings, learning ladder safety. For housekeeping, we've had making of bags, some houseman duties, cleaning some of the buildings, stripping out some of the rooms, and really setting the resort up to be successful. We started with some of the kind of apprenticeship items, learning the trade, and then expanded where they were actually, you know, they have their own cart, their own supplies, and their own assignments. So at the beginning of the day, they would get, you know, paint these 4 rooms. And they'd get their paint and they'd get their equipment, they put down their drop cloths, and they'd paint those rooms. And then from the housekeeping perspective, doing a lot of the setup work, preparing the carts for the room attendants, cleaning the buildings, the corridors, things of that nature that are real houseman duties that our full-time housemen do. The staff absolutely love the program. I think that they feel like they've accomplished something other than their tasks. They feel like they've contributed to somebody's life and changed the way that somebody operates, and also kind of learned a lot from the kids and the appreciation that they've had for coming here and having real jobs and learning real trades. And the staff absolutely love having the guys around. The great energy that these kids come with and the smiles really helps us to revitalize ourselves from our day-to-day grind. Our relationship with United Cerebral Palsy has been absolutely phenomenal. In addition to the internship program, we hosted a chef's event here at the property, and they've been a great business partner to work with. The STEPS program is one that I highly recommend. I think it's been great for the property, it's been great for our staff. I think it's been great for me to kind of break away from my day-to-day grind and get back to the basics and spend some time with the kids and show them some of the things that I've learned over my career as well. So anybody who's kind of looking at the concept of incorporating the STEPS program into their business, I would highly recommend that they do.
And I have to agree. CSC has itself been an employer over the years, and we just love having the STEPS participants in our office. It's great for everybody. Ardeli, you do a lot of recruitment of businesses. So for those people out there who may think either be scared or be interested, tell them a little bit about what you do to recruit employers and how you support them during the process.
It's interesting. It is, when you go to the doors of these employers, they're very apprehensive. They want to give to the community, but they don't know how. And there's a stigma about teens with disability, that is my job, to erase that stigma and say it's okay to hire a person with disability. I go there, introduce myself, explain the program, and see how wonderful the employees are going to feel. And they're going to see them at a different level as an employer hiring a person with disability. They become part of your mentorship, which partner is no longer a word that I use, is a mentorship. You can see as JCPenney's right now is doing the jobs of many job coaches. She's hiring kids and she's putting their staff to be part of a job coach crew. And it's fascinating for us. It makes our life easier. It's educate the community, open more doors.
And let's just explain, because one of the things about this program is it's not just giving the young people jobs, but in order to make it more acceptable for the employers, there are job coaches.
Yes.
It's 1 coach to 4.
To 4, correct. Some
on site, and tell them about what they do.
Well, the job coach, what it does is the first thing is become part of the staff of the industry. If we are in in Wyndham's hotel, which is hospitality, this person needs to understand what is expected to be part of a hospitality industry as well in the retail. So she is part of the staff meetings. She knows what's going on, what are the goals. We accommodate when it's needed, and when there is no needed, we push the kids to actually perform as well as anybody in the store does. They bring feedback to the kids on a daily basis. There is reports that are done on their performance. She or he will be responsible for networking with the managers, making sure that they're ready, they're doing their jobs. As you see in the video, JCPenney's is a daring employer. Right now, they're hiring. They did hire for the season, 7 kids, and the staff members are taking over the job coaching.
And one of the keys is really that the job coaches do is help match the work with the right young person.
Correct.
And we have lots of different environments. You have a lot of retail, and then you've got a whole set of other, yeah, some office work.
We have office work. We have the Gross Publix is a great partner, grocery stores. We do have some retail. We do have the animal facilities where the young adults are working. And like Bryce had mentioned, we have libraries and colleges, and athletic departments at the college is a big one. So a lot of different employers that have come on board and have helped us.
This has gone by so fast. I want to give you guys one more shot. Cedric, what would you say to a young person out there who might be a little bit afraid of trying something like this?
For all the teens out there, I would like to say this program is amazing. You will love it. The staff members will push you. They'll keep your head up. They will never turn it back on you. They will be extremely more than happy to help you in life. They will make you be thankful for what you have in life and just be more experienced in life.
That's great. Tanisha, how about you?
I will tell them, don't be afraid. Come check us out. They're like your second mothers. They're like your second home. They actually push you. They don't let you put your head down to the ground. It's amazing. I really don't have too much to say because it's just amazing. That's all I can say. It's just amazing. Get up, come out, and try us out. That's what I can say.
Excellent.
And always just believe in yourself.
That's a perfect sentiment to end on. Thank you so much. I want to thank Ardeli Rivera of United Cerebral Palsy, Tanisha Adams and Cedric Clemens, STEP participants, and Susan Morantes of the Dan Marino Foundation, as well as Bryce and Rich Lucas and the corporate managers we've heard from, for helping us better understand the values of a program like STEP's and who will help make STEP an ongoing success. I've been your host, Cindy Arenberg-Seltzer, President and CEO of the Children's Services Council of Broward County. For copies of this program or any other episode of Future First, call us at 954-377-1000 or visit www.cscbroward.org. And be sure to join us next time on Future First, focus on Broward's children.